I'm Jordan Belfort, and this is Sales School. I want the 75-inch to be, not the 50. I want that ribeye, not the sirloin. I'm going first class in business and never coach. Simply, there are certain times when paying a little bit more is worth it. Just like there's a huge difference between that stretched out sadness in your drawers and Tommy John underwear. When you're wearing Tommy John underwear, you're that much more comfortable. So you can do everything, and I mean everything, better. Listen, I wear Tommy Johns and you should too. Returns and exchanges are free, and right now you get 15% off your first order at TommyJohn.com/school. That's 15% off Tommy John underwear and loungewear at TommyJohn.com/school. One more time, TommyJohn.com/school. See their site for details. The unconscious mind is infinitely more powerful than the conscious mind. There's no comparison. You know what? I'll give you a great metaphor for this. Your conscious mind, what you're looking at right now, what you hear, what you're focusing on, my voice, the picture on the screen, right? Your inner dialogue that's talking to you as I speak. That's your conscious mind. That's like your RAM, your random access memory. That's like that little bit, that's the stuff that you can sort of access to do tasks in the moment, like on a computer, your RAM, your RAM, your random access memory, right? But you also have what? You also have a hard drive where all the old stuff is stored, and that's where the fucking power is in this massive hard drive, this database. Imagine right now, almost like the internet itself is like the cloud is like that's the database where everything is stored. All the information is stored there, and random access memory, conscious mind, allows you to choose what you want to call on in your unconscious mind. So the power differential is not even close. That's why when we become unconsciously competent, it's like there's just no comparison. Like when you see Roger Federer or Tiger Woods in action and they're in the zone, it like almost seems like preternaturally, how could that be? How does someone hit the ball so well? How does anyone do something that well? How does a figure skater or a downhill racer? They're not using their conscious mind. They're using their cerebellum. They're using the deepest recesses of their memory. These are parts of the brain that have incredibly robust, what we'll call data storage capabilities, versus your conscious mind is nothing compared to that. Nothing. So when you essentially tap into them, you become unconsciously competent. And when I talk about being a natural born closer, what I'm saying is that when I would go into a sale, I was able to tap into the whole universe of everything I knew without even trying. Versus 99.99% of other salespeople, they have to consciously, using that very limited power they have, to figure it out. It's like you almost can't walk and chew gum with you. How do you listen to the person? So what happens with the straight line is when you learn it, what it does is after a bit of practice, it actually it makes the jump into your unconscious mind. That's how I turned all these knuckleheads into millionaires, into world-class closers. And I'm not saying you're a knucklehead, but that's how I will do it for you. It takes work. There's work to be done. You got to practice, repeat. But what happens is this strategy allows you to cross it over into your unconscious mind. And once that happens, the potentials then you have, you don't get it. I mean, maybe you don't understand the power that you're capable of. You don't understand it. I really, because see, if you're not a natural born salesman and you say, how could I possibly be like Jordan? You can. Because once you tap into your unconscious mind, you could do me times 10,000 of me.